studying, just events, events. Teachers are not allowed for anything. Then we broke it.
Okay, I would say it's live a little.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಅನೂಪ್ ಸಿ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ, ಏಟ್ರಿಯಾ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇಂದ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನೈ ಜೊತೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ನವ್ಯ ಅಂತ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ 2021 graduate from CS department from Atria.
Hi, this is Adil here. I'm also from the same batch 2021 and I'm currently working as a software developer.
Guys, can you share some memorable moment from college? Core memories that you
My core memories is with these guys hosting events. I don't remember studying.
Exactly. So
I don't
would
remember classes. For me, it was always from the first year. I was into culturals. I used to do drama theaters, and I was the lead of theater group. And also, final year, I became the cultural head almost. Yeah, and then I used to also host dance. I was a dancer, so we used to have flash mobs. So I conducted flash mobs and like whole 50, 60, hundreds of them used to dance along, used to teach everyone. So it was
I used to be one of the dancers though.
Yeah. Because he was default, he had to be the dancer.
So yeah, as she said, the core memories is with Navya and the other people who are not here today. They are too, I think, busy in life, not coming back to Atria. So I think what Atria gave us an opportunity is to host events, and we used to always be out of class.
Yeah.
Being spokesperson, going to classes, announcing that we have entrepreneurship day, we have Satsang coming, we have Dexter is coming, and all the cultural heads call us only because I think we are good in speaking. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. I think core memories is about this.
So just for the context to give, they are the COVID batch people. So
Yes. Yeah.
like to the
Unfortunate
audience,
ones.
like what do you want to term it as?
Yeah, unfortunate ones, I would say that, because I feel like we were so in jam. Like first year and second year, we hosted events which nobody in our age were allowed to. For example, like that time, there was a lot of the senior-junior crisis,
Yeah.
right? Seniors are supposed to do this. Juniors, you guys can't even volunteer. You can just you can just stand there. Like for now, you guys are coming and hosting podcasts. For us,
Yeah.
first year was like, no, first year, no. We third years, the hierarchy was there for us. So we broke the hierarchy even like in the first or second year. They was not. Do you guys have VTU Fest? Have you been to VTU Fest or heard about it?
Well, I have been into one.
Yeah.
Like most of them don't know. Let's give it a
So
context.
VTU Fest is something where the entire Karnataka's VTU students participate in that event. We had the opportunity to visit the actual VTU in Belgaum. There was the event hosted that year, VTU Fest. So we were the first. My friend Nitin and I were the only one from the first year to break that and go to VTU Fest, because they were like, no, first years are not allowed for anything. First years were not allowed for anything. But then we broke it, and it's like that. So once it started with going for cultural events, things like that. So yeah, for me, the core sorry, I forgot your question. I trailed off.
Core memories. Core memories.
Yeah, core memories is cultural events, participating, roaming around. Now also, if you meet Kaushik sir, he'll just remember, the girl who like go for announcements, you were the girl who was like in the cultural events. He still remembers us like the cultural people of Atria. So
Yeah, going back to the COVID question.
Yeah.
What we would call our batch, right? Again, I would call unfortunately fortunate. Because in our third year, which is I think sixth sem,
Yeah.
we directly passed.
Yeah.
We did not
Write
write any exam.
And that was the toughest year for
Yeah.
CS department. That's the toughest
And
semester.
everyone got a 9 as GPA
Yes.
by default.
By default. So it was like 6M. We started 6M. We were all ready for our projects, doing everything going on. And the COVID started. Nobody knew what's going to happen. So we were already in 7th and still we didn't write the 6M papers. So they're like, yeah, let's just pass them.
And what about the projects and all that you're supposed to?
Yeah, it was online evaluate.
Actually, we didn't even like touch a pen in 6th semester, and we just went to 7th. And that was the toughest because we had computer graphics and all of
Correct,
these subjects
exactly.
which were really bad.
And again, adding to that fortunate point,
Yeah.
when Atria announced that the college is gonna close due to COVID, we were coincidentally at Fana House celebrating pre-celebration that we are not gonna go to college anymore.
No, because for our thing, they said only just 1 week of holiday due to some random virus in China. We're like, guys, it's not gonna come to
Yeah,
India.
exactly.
So 1 week of holiday. It's planned trips, but went. We sat home for 6 months.
Exactly.
One
Yeah,
year.
we were 6 months.
How was your Zoom calls or Google Meets at that
He
point?
grew fat.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the highlight of COVID.
Back in first sem, when I gave my M1. M1 is mathematics
You guys
1.
didn't have that, yeah.
So I'm oh, you still have M1.
M1, M2,
M1, M2, M3, M4.
Yeah.
M2 is that terror.
It used to be.
It
but
used to be a
it's
terror, but I
changed
don't know.
now.
It was a.
But still, it's a terror.
It's still a terror. Okay.
Anyways.
So back then in first time, I gave my M1 exam. So I'm coming from Bishop Cottons. Okay. So ideally, what I should think that I should score well. It's an engineering college, obviously. So I go for my M1 exam and I come out of it. I'm a bit sad, obviously, because I did something wrong in that. Navya comes and asks me,
This is the first time I clearly remember hating Adil from the gut of my soul.
so she comes and asks me, how did it go? I was like, yeah, okay. When, yeah.
That's
So
so bad.
then she asked me, how many marks are you losing? I'm like, half mark.
I'm coming here, I'm like, if I get 40, 50, I'll pass off. And then when I convert that to what I'm doing that calculation in my head, this guy's like,
Yeah, I think I messed up with tan X and cortex. Okay.
cortex, half marks.
Due to which I will
I'm
lose
like,
half mark.
bloody
But I was not accurate. I lost 3 marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I got
lost- he
97.
97.
But then I realized how actually an engineering college works and how it should run. Okay? That you shouldn't run behind marks. You should run behind
Then he became
events. So yeah, that's I think a core memory that we kind of relate a lot with respect to my understanding.
we first sem we were friends, but
Yeah.
we were not that close friends, I would say. That we
See,
were
I'm
like-
coming from an all boys school
Okay.
for
All
14
boys.
years.
Now I can understand the context.
Yeah.
yeah, all boys school, and I talk to you like literally run away from me, and I came from a girls' college and girls' school, but for me it's like initially it was a little difficult, men staring at me, but then I got used to it. So I'm like
But yeah, it bonded well later. I
bonded
felt that,
well,
yeah, I
very
felt
well.
that,
Because we started Saptrang that time.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Even do bring people close.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no class.
No classes would do. Otherwise, if unless you're like geek, okay. Oh, I like you because you're a geek.
But still, I don't know.
I wouldn't say that.
What about the clubs back then? Like
Yeah,
clubs
exactly.
and societies that college have right now.
How
How many
would
clubs
you like?
clubs and societies were there back then?
Just
I don't think so. We had a
we had
club.
one cultural
Yeah.
club.
Yeah, they had a cultural club.
Cultural photography, art is what I know from the.
Cultural photography, art, everything comes in one. That was Bhaskar sir. That's
Yeah.
Comes under CC only, right?
We just had one, but I think when we were leaving, right, in the third year, they actually created literary club,
Ah, yeah.
art club,
Yeah.
photography. Yeah,
Photography.
those. So I was heading the literary club.
Hey, we have an alumni for a literary. So I'll tell you the context now. So there was no literary club for almost like 3 years from now. So recently, a literacy club is opened.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So very recently.
very nice.
So there is, if you guys didn't know, and to our audience, there is clubs and societies communities, WhatsApp community.
And there's
that's
so
great.
many clubs and societies that you can join for real. Right now, anything you name it, it's there.
Protract, which is like the community service.
I remember that.
Got it. Yeah, I remember Rotary.
TEDx.
We were.
Kind of like I was the, I think, secretary.
You were the secretary. I was the treasurer.
Treasurer, I think, yeah.
Damn. Okay, it was there back then as well.
Yeah, it was there
Not
back
that
then as well.
old, honey.
We're not from the Stone Age, okay?
But still, it's a very
recent only that-
age gap. Okay, you've been the COVID era later. Like COVID era before. We are the COVID era later. Something like that. So you can understand.
Yeah,
ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಂಗೆ ಮುಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay.
ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಕತೆ. So the clubs currently as of now, there are clubs which are active and running like IEEE. They are the highest conducted event number of highest conducted event in IEEE. It's a technical society basically who conducts all types of event, like name it, you have it, something like that related to technical. And CCA is doing phenomenally well as usual. Saptarang and all the ethnic day and all the, like, especially,
Do they still have flash mobs?
yeah, we do have.
Great. That's great.
You also, when you told the story of juniors, seniors, it shouldn't be there. Hierarchy. I am very grateful for you guys, as a
To break it.
seniors, to break it that, because I got my opportunity in first year, before induction. Like, did you guys have induction, something like that? Induction program, like you stay in college for 7 days with all of the
Are you
people?
Oh, yeah.
21 batch?
22.
22. That 22.
Starting. Oh, you
Yeah.
started in 22.
Yeah.
So 21 batch, we gave the induction
We gave the
program,
induction
yeah.
to them. So they stayed in college, right?
Stayed
They stayed in
yeah,
college. and
7
everything,
days, yeah.
So, okay.
I hosted a workshop for them. We did dance for them.
Yeah, we
We did
danced
flash
for them.
mobs for them.
So you guys graduated in 21.
21,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the CRs and all? Like for us,
Yeah.
if something happens, only CR will go and be like, "Sir, please come to our class." Because for our class, if something happens, me and the other CR will like, "Sir, please come to
Oh,
us."
you're the CR of your class?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, "Sir, please come to us."
I was a CR, no?
She was a
Second
CR.
yeah.
Second.
Okay.
I never became the CR. I was happy.
Same here.
Yeah. We are happy.
No, I was forcefully made the CR second sem from the girls' side.
Okay. From the girls' side, yeah.
Yeah.
There was no one
Okay.
else.
But it's bad. You need to do everything, and still people are like, "You don't do anything. Why are you here?" Something and all they're telling.
CR, go speak to sir. CR, go speak to ma'am.
See,
We're
our
just
timetable
in the
nahi aaya.
cabin.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Important questions. CR, important questions.
And I would not want to reveal one of the nicest way of college was, I don't want to reveal the teacher's name, but she would come to class and my friends used to be like, say some topic. Ma'am, how was your day? She would be like, instead of teaching, she would trail off and start telling her own life and everything. And obviously, she could not complete the modules. And she would come the previous day or something and head out important questions. She would give 10 questions and one extra just because to make sure that she's not giving out the question paper. Basically, she gave out the question paper. And
Yeah. I mean, she's not revealing the name, but it's going live. So, yeah, it's gonna
anyways, the teacher is not there. This is college.
yeah.
So,
exactly.
alumni though.
Yeah, still an alumni, and she loves us.
Yes.
and the whole college we would. So, because we would give answers to the next class. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
big brain. So B section or A section?
A.
We have CS1. We never had A, B, C, D.
Oh,
We was
CS.
CS1 and there was CS2.
Two.
Okay, well, that's very interesting.
Only two sections.
CS1 and CS2.
I think 45 students in each, right? Yeah, 90.
45,
90
50
to 100.
student,
Yeah.
yeah.
100
We
a
have
batch.
72 in one class.
Yeah,
72
72 in
60,
one
How many
section.
sections do you have?
two sections.
Two sections. The recent autonomous batch is 3
Oh,
sections.
don't ask.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's the
Recent
reason for the
autonomous
development
batch,
though,
they
right?
have like so many sections. NM, I don't know where.
NMOPQ, etc.
You're from which branch?
CSE.
See, we both are CSE.
Oh,
My
you're
classmate.
you're the CR of the same class.
Still, it's how was the permissions at that time?
Permissions were
Easy for us.
easy for us.
We had that kind of influence.
Yeah,
So
to be
I would
honest.
say we were most of the time out of the class,
Yeah.
telling that we have events. So we never used to attend classes and get our attendance later. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's very great. So, like,
But our grades also didn't go down.
Grades also
so-
didn't go down. Yeah.
that's a very great
Yeah.
thing. So, sorry for cutting you out, but we are out of time. So, if you wanted to have your engineering life as a with movie or a quote, what would it be?
Quote.
Or a movie which you could relate to fast.
Or else any code like you could use, okay, this is like a motivation.
Okay, I would say I think I've already given my Insta ID. You would find it there as well. It's live a little. So yeah, I follow that.
Okay.
I feel everything happens for a reason. Just go with it. Like, don't go to stress about things. Don't go to think about what teachers say or what they say. Or
Correct. I think yeah. Just adding one more thing. Post college, you would feel that okay, I have to join a company, and okay, I have fixed goals in life and everything. But I think life takes you in a roller coaster. You wouldn't imagine where you'll end up. So just go with the flow, as she said, because we have live examples with us ourselves. We don't know where we are
Because I
reaching.
don't
but yeah.
think your college life would be complete without your friends.
Yeah.
In the end of the day, your friends, your juniors, when you come back, when we came back here, our juniors, our seniors are coming and talking to us. That's what like made us like, oh, okay, they still remember us. It's nice. And I was talking to one of my seniors, I think SJV will come now. We still have the same vibe, the bond what we had in college. It's still the same. We were just discussing. We're like, bro, like it feels the same, but even though we
Yeah,
haven't
SKV is
spoken,
blushing right now.
even though we haven't spoken like 4 years now, but still it feels the same. That's the bond you create in college. So I would say create more memories with each other and have fun. That's all.
So like this might be the last question. If you had to, sum up in one word, okay, legit one word of all the things from engineering first year to your current job, what would that be? A single word.
For me, it would be optimistic. Yeah, I think I grabbed the right opportunity at the right time when my teachers came to me or reached out to me for my skills. So I think that has even given me credits in my career as well. So
CSE student and
CSE
optimism.
optimism. So yeah.
Plus point. Yours?
I would say a wanderer because I didn't stick to one thing in college. I didn't do. It wasn't like a path like everybody come to college, do your thing, get your grades, get out, get a job, do things. I did like multiples of things in life. So I didn't have a fixed point of telling where exactly or what I was doing or things like that. So I feel it's like my life has been a wandering journey to find still so paths to find. So
Yeah.
So thank you guys for
you.
coming here, being part
Thank
of
you.
the Atria podcast.
Actually, we're very, very proud of all
Exactly,
the work you
same.
guys are doing.
Very
Because
proud.
It feels very nice coming back to college, knowing that there's good cultural activities and all of this podcasting and photography, literature, everything going on, except studies. Good. Keep
Yeah.
it up.
Thank you for having
Thank you
having
for
us and
having us.
having me.
Well,
here.
thank you for
Thank you.
paving the path for us. Make it make it
Always.
easier.
Always. Yeah. Thank you.
Chalo,
you.
we'll take a